Alright guys, y'all are probably wondering why I'm holding this pack of ketchup because I've seen some YouTubers say that ketchup helps cold sores or fever blisters. But I beg the difference on that. So let's move on to the next remedy. That was a fail. Good morning, squad. Good morning. Oh my God, like, look at my lip, guys. Look at my lip. I have a cold sore. I call them fever blisters. And I was like wondering how. When I was sitting on the bed, I think I was doing something on my phone, and I felt this little tingling sensation. And I jumped up and I ran to the restroom. Like, the sensation of it coming on was like just, how can I say it? Just all of a sudden, like acute. Like, I was like, oh my God. So I got up and I came to the bathroom and I was looking like, I could see the little small, it was smaller than this yesterday. This is actually, well, last night, this is actually day one. And so I started instantly looking up home remedies, guys. I'm telling you, I started looking up home remedies on how to get rid of a cold sore. Hold on, guys, let me turn some light on. So I was like, what am I gonna do? So I looked up YouTube, some YouTube videos, and the only reason you aren't gonna see a name here is because I actually tried to do, I'm actually getting some, let me just show you guys, getting some ketchup that I see out of the refrigerator, okay? And the reason for this is that ketchup actually is supposed to help. That's what they say, guys. So what we're gonna do, oh goodness, I'd rather show you what I'm gonna do instead of just telling you. Alright guys, so they say that you put ketchup on a cold sore that it's supposed to help. And I did this last night. I did this. I think I took a short video or a picture. I did this, but the thing is, I'm not really sure how long I left it on my lip. But I tell you what, I left it long enough for it to dry and to cake around. I thought that was what it was supposed to do. So I left it on there and took it off, and it's still here. But this, it's very important that you deal with the cold sore within that first 24 hours. First 24 hours to 48 hours of care is when you need to deal with it. Because like right now, I can feel it growing, and as you can see. So right now I have Carmex on my lips, but let me tell you what I did first. I took some ice. So I got a piece of ice, guys, and it's starting to tingle and starting to hurt a little bit, but you take this ice, and I put the ice on because it keeps the swelling down. And I do have Carmex on. I'm going to let you guys know I definitely have Carmex on. So I'm trying these little remedies. Here's my Carmex. Y'all excuse me, I just woke up and this is aggravating me. It's almost Christmas. Anyway, here's my Carmex, and if you can see it, it's the classic lip balm, but it's the kind that's medicated. So I have my ice, and I do have it on. I have lip balm. I let the lip balm work in a little bit. The swelling, I take the ice and I just set it on my cold sore. Because my mom always told me that that is fever that we have in there. I don't know. I wish I can give my lip a Tylenol. Whew, this is crazy. So anyway, I let that sit on there. I actually just rub it until it takes away some of the pain and discomfort, because I can feel it. It feels like this thing is raging, but I don't want it to get no bigger. So I'm going to go get me some tea tree oil or some tea tree oil or some vanilla extract that I seen another YouTuber, and I have to look her name up. She's actually a doctor. But right now I'm trying this because the ice makes it feel better, but it's so ugly. It's so ugly. And y'all know I just got in a new relationship. So, that's embarrassing. So, yeah. So anyway, guys, this ketchup so far did not work for me. I'm not saying it would not work for somebody else. Maybe I'm using the wrong kind of ketchup. I don't know. Maybe they mean an organic ketchup. I don't know. But anyway, guys, I'm going to take that ice and I'm just going to apply it for a little bit and I'll be right back at you. Well, I'll be right back at you, I said. Alright, guys, I just basically just held the ice on there for a little while. So after that, I take some Carmex and I just take a little bit. Whatever you do, do not rub it and then go back in the Carmex with that same finger, because it's almost like you contaminating the Carmex. So what I do is this. I take it and, hold on. I can't do that. Okay, there we go. I take the Carmex. I wish I could set my phone down somewhere. Let me see, guys. So I take the Carmex. I take this finger, our finger, and then I rub it. Rub it in circular motions. That's just neat. So you want to rub it in, I rub it in circular motions because I just feel like it'll penetrate. I'm hoping anyway. So I want the rest of my lip to not be chapped. Ooh, y'all skip my clothing. So I'm going to take this pinky finger now and just rub around. Because the first 48 hours are, and I didn't know this, but are your most critical time. If anything gonna take place, you gotta catch it in the first 48 hours. Thank God I got up and start looking. Because this is when it's highly contagious. Now, they said not when the blister is erupted or whatever, but it's like now. When you feel the tingling sensation, I was told that is when it is most likely to be contagious. I'm so bummed out with this. But anyway, let's see how this works, guys. So I'm going to see y'all back in a little while. I'm just going to let this medication, I got this ice out. Because you need to rotate it. So rotate the ice and the medicated lip balm. That's what I'm using. And I'm going to just see if it works. I pray it does. So anyway, guys, I'll see y'all back in a few hours. All right. Alright, guys. Alright, I'm trying something else I just seen on YouTube. And that's to keep it dry. So, being that I travel and I have a daughter at home that's diabetic who does shots, she always has a bunch of alcohol pads. So I actually brought some. And it feels so good. But what I'm doing is I take it and open it up and put this on the alcohol pad. Actually let it rest on mine. Let it just suck all the alcohol out to dry it. Just to dry it. Yeah. So I learned that you really should not put your hands on. You really should not put your hands on your fever blister. Because it is very, very, very highly, you're easily to be able to transfer germs to it. So this is another alcohol pad. It's nice and saturated. So I just set it on there. And it, believe it or not, it's drying the alcohol pad out. So I guess it's just taking in that substance, but it feels so good. So, you know, I kind of thought about that. And I was like, okay, maybe some alcohol pad. So instead of me touching it, I just take this alcohol pad and just let it rest. I actually just put it all the way around. And for some reason, it feels like it's even going down. Oh, I hope so. So anyway, I just wanted to share that tip with you as well. So we'll go over what we've tried so far. So I'll see y'all back in a little bit, guys. Alright, guys. So I'm starting to do some cold ice compressions on it. And it said, you know, I looked at some guy, he said 3 to 5 minutes. And so let's see, that's what I've been doing. Let me dry my lip off. Guys, that actually, look at my lip. I mean, you can still see it there, but you also can see that the ice is causing it to stop swelling. So what the ice does, the ice actually freezes. It causes it to be really cold in place, actually release some of the pain, but I am going to go get me some, I can try some stuff, guys. Womp, womp, womp. Not for me. They say to put this, but this is just to keep your lips moist. And I'm going to show you this. Most important, wash them hands. Wash your hands, because it is very, 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 very contagious, and you don't want nobody else to catch it. You don't want to give it to nobody else. You don't want to put it nowhere else. So right now I'm going to wash my hands, but still working on it, still monitoring, still, you know, doing some YouTube things that I'm seeing, what's working, what's not working. And I'm down for this 24 hours for it to be gone. Christmas is Tuesday. So yeah, and I'll keep you guys informed on what I'm doing and how things are looking. And y'all tell me what y'all think. You know, tell me about the comparison on what y'all think. This is the early morning version of what it's like when you wake up in the morning and you have a cold sore developing on your lip. So, alright guys, let me wash my hands and I'll see y'all in a little bit. Should I say no? No, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright guys, I wanted to talk to y'all about some other things that I learned that can cause you to get a cold sore. And one is stress. If you're stressing, baby, let that thing go, because honey, it's not worth. Let's see what stress do to you. Stress is not good. Stress is not pretty. Stress hurts your body. Stress causes you to have high blood pressure, fever, blisters, or cold sores, whatever you want to call them, headaches. It just ain't worth it. It affects your whole body. So guys, it is not worth it. Eating the wrong types of foods. Let me tell y'all. Y'all know I'm in New Orleans. Let me tell y'all what happened. But let me tell y'all what I did, what I think contributed to this fever blister. Well, as y'all saw in the video yesterday, I went out on the town. I went and did some things. I went and had some beignets. And guys, y'all already know they put all this sugar on those beignets. Do you not know that sugar can help trigger a fever blister? You probably say, how is that? We eat sugar all the time. Let me tell you. I do not eat sugar all the time. I don't eat it on a daily basis. Maybe a week or longer before I eat something that has sugar in it. I'm talking about real sugar. And as y'all already know, those beignets were coated with powdered sugar. And not only did I eat beignets, which I would definitely insert this picture. Look at all the sugar on this beignet on there. Look at that sugar. Okay, that played a major part in why I'm feeling like I feel today with this, and I'm working on this on my lip. Because what happens is the sugar sends your body into a shock. Your body's not used to it. Now, one thing about a cold sore, fever, blister, herpes simplex, or whatever, it lies dormant in your body, guys. It's already in you, but it takes something to activate it and cause it to do this right here. So we know that stress can do it. Eating too many sugary foods, wrong foods, can jack you up. So in the process, in the midst of it, you know we're going to eat that from time to time. Baby, let me show you some of your ingredients, honey, when you're playing top. And your main ingredient would be to drink plenty of water, guys. Get that H2O. We need it because we need to cleanse our body. We need to really cleanse. And I believe that, and I wish I had some right now, but I believe that's why apple cider vinegar plays a very major role in getting rid of these cold sores, because it's a cleaning agent and it just has that acid. Eats the girl, boy, let me tell you, I need to give me some of that. Or some tea tree oil, coconut oil, all those fighting agents. I'm going to make sure I have in my cabinet from this day forward. When we go to the grocery store, make sure I got some. So anyway, another thing that's good for you, since you know you might be eating bad. Look where I'm at. I'm in New Orleans, you know. And this is what happens. Really, New Orleans? Really, Diana? Really? So sometimes we have to switch up a few things. We have to start putting some dairy when we going through this. Get some dairy in your life. So I got some milk, guys. I got some milk. I don't like drinking milk. Matter of fact, my body don't even like milk. I'm lactose intolerant. So, you know, it's like, what your girl gonna do? What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drink some of this milk. I'm hoping it's gonna be all right, because if you can see, it says fat-free skim milk. It tastes horrible. But right now, do I care how it tastes? No. I just want to get well. I don't want this on my lip. It's so ugly. But I thank God it came now and not on Christmas, because I gotta sneeze. God bless me. So guys, so that's what I'm doing. I'm drinking that water, alternating cold and that Carmex, I'm just applying Carmex on it to keep it, you know, keep it moisturized. I be done drunk 3 of these bottles of water real fast. I'm not playing. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. So let me just kind of tell you guys how you know you're gonna have a cold sore. I was sitting here watching the television and then maybe playing on my phone. Then all of a sudden, I never paid attention to it like that. You just wake up with one. I felt this tingling feeling. And I'm like, I got up and I ran to the bathroom and I looked in the mirror and I was like, what in the world? I'm like, no, I know I'm not getting a fever blister. And I was like, no. And sure enough, I was. So when John got home, I was like this when he came in. He's like, what's wrong with you? I was like, nothing. Just let me do my thing. You don't want to see me right now. I'm like, nah. I just don't want to show my face right now. So, you know, I'm trying to cover up because I didn't want him to see this. So, I didn't want him to think nothing, you know, strange. It's weird that it would happen right now in the midst of vacation and in New Orleans while I'm traveling. So, anyway, so he the one gave me the Carmex. He also gave me some Neosporin, but I'm not putting no Neosporin on there because that's just not going to help. I just put that medicated Carmex after I've done the ice. Remember, I've done the ice, but the first thing I did, I'm going to show y'all a little clip of the picture, is the ketchup. Because somebody, and I can wish I would remember who, said, use the ketchup. It works. Ketchup don't work. Just have your mouth smelling like ketchup. To me, it did not work. It did not work for me, so I'm not going to sit up here and lie to you guys and say, yeah, the ketchup worked. It didn't. So anyway, every probably once an hour, I'm going to be icing it down because ices was, it feels like it has gone down tremendously. I feel like the ice, I didn't have no problem with freezing my lip. The ice is almost taking it #1, guys. It's almost #1. So we're going to see by the end of this day which one of these elements really did the job. Okay? Okay. Second application of ice. Alright guys, this is like my 4th piece of ice over an hour period of time, I guess you could say. So, let's go ahead and see how it looks. Uh-oh, where did the ice go? Okay, let me kind of dry it off a little so you guys can see. I should have brought some paper towels in here with me in the restroom, but I'm just using a dry piece of napkin just to kind of dab it dry a little without putting my hands on it. Ooh, what do y'all think? Oh my God, it looks so much better. And y'all keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it. I just stopped, but what the ice is doing is freezing whatever's in there that I ain't no doctor and no nurse, but it's freezing the virus. It's literally freezing and saying stop. Stop. Okay, enough is enough already. Anyway, guys, I'll see y'all in a little bit. That was the 4th piece of ice within the last hour and a half, so I'll see you in a little bit. Guys, I'm on application number 5 of doing the ice. Just putting the ice on there for 3 to 5 minutes, and it's really seeming to help, but I will also let you guys be the judge of that. So let's go to the restroom so I could actually see myself. Let's check it out. Let me cut the light on. Alright. So I'm going to take the ice off, guys, which you can see. I let it get really little. It's the kind of ice that produces in the refrigerator. Excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. So let me dry it off a little bit. I woke up and let y'all see me in raw form this morning so you guys can kind of see exactly what it is that I'm dealing with. Pat it dry with a dry piece of tissue. Do not put your finger on it whatsoever because your finger has germs, and all you're going to do is, it's just something about it that causes the germs to just cause it to react. So, guys, that looks so much better. I'm telling you, y'all, the ice is doing it. The first 24 to 48 hours are critical. I am not lying to you. The ice makes it feel better. The ice is freezing whatever causes it to continue to grow. and it's really working. So hopefully y'all can see the difference. I'm happy. I'm very pleased with the ice. I'm going to go back and look and see who, well, there's a few people like on YouTube, and there's no way I could tag them all. Well, I could, but I'm not. I'm just going to, actually, I'm going to shout out this one guy who definitely spoke about the ice, being on there and doing the ice. And then after that, as you guys know, I put the Carmex on because you want to keep your lip moisturized. So remember, ice, I've been doing it like every 30 minutes, and it's working for me. So, yeah. So anyway, I wash my hands, put the soap back. Like I said, guys, make sure you use hot water. Sterilize. I'm going to have to sterilize the sink because I don't want nobody else to catch it. And they have a problem as well. So I'm going to use some Clorox. Smooth stuff out the way. My toothbrush. Set it over here. Alright. So basically I'm going to turn the camera around. This towel here. And I'm going to, basically I'm going to spray. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. Let me move everybody's toothbrushes. We got toothbrushes galore in here. Let me move these toothbrushes out of the way. Alright, so I think I'm going to cut the hot water on, guys. Make sure that water is nice and hot. Get that towel hot. And I'm going to spray the towel with this Clorox gel cleaner. And y'all, if y'all know that Clorox it's a natural antibacterial cleaner. So we're gonna clean this sink. Yeah. I just don't want nobody to catch it. I just don't want nobody to deal with that ringworm. Alright, so I'll do this again later. I love the way bleach smells. Now I can touch it because my fingers and hands are clean. Put that there. Let's go ahead and take this dirty towel. My hands are clean. And let's go ahead and put this in the laundry because I'm going to wash today. And yeah, there we go. So therefore I have showed you what I have been using. Ice and Carmex with medicated Carmex. Carmex does not work alone by itself. Because that blister, when I woke up, that blister on my lip was already pretty good size. And right now, of course, it's down, like tremendously is down. And so, yeah, it really does work. Ice. And I did ice every 30 minutes, guys. And I did like 5 applications since I've talked to y'all early this morning. But anyway, I hope this helped you on how to heal a cold sore / fever blister. And also to know the symptoms when you're getting one. So with that being said, make sure you hit that like button for your girl. Make sure you comment. Make sure you share. And I actually took y'all through the whole steps. I'm not a doctor. I'm just an ordinary old beautiful woman. But anyway, guys, I love you, D Squad. And like I said, I really hope that this helps somebody along the way. Oh, and another thing I did use from time to time, because you want to keep this area dry but moisturized, I use alcohol pads. So let me just show you guys everything that I did use and what I tried to use that didn't work. Some of the items that I use that have been effective for my cold sore / fever blister. This, I have ice. I use ice in a napkin. I actually just use the napkin to hold the ice because it was really cold to my hands. I use alcohol to dry it out. It actually pulls, I don't know, but it seemed like it pulls some of that swelling out of my lips. So yeah, I definitely use alcohol on it to wipe it. And then after I did the ice application, I did it once every 30 minutes. I actually so far have used 5 applications of doing this hair treatment, the ice treatment. And then at the end of the day, and put it like this, I did use, hopefully you guys can see it, I use, come on, focus. I used the Carmel Classic Lip Balm medicated to moisturize it, and I just put it on. I didn't even really put it on all of my lip. I just put it on that area. And yeah, so these are the ingredients that I use, guys. So I hope this helped you all. And if it did, make sure you leave a comment. Drop a comment down below on what you thought about my treatment, on what I use for my fever blister / cold sore. Let me know. I'd like to know if you have any other ideas or any other home remedies that you'd like to know about. Make sure you drop that down below because I'm going to be coming with some natural remedies because that's what I'm going to start using. So with that being said, guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, let me get that. And subscribe, guys. I love you guys. And with that being said, here is your morning kiss. I say now morning kiss. Here's your kiss. D Squad family. There you go, guys. Catch it.